Welcome, Pisces, to your reading for the Fall Equinox happening on September 22nd this year. I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. What messages can we bring to Pisces for the Fall Equinox 2020 happening on September 22nd? Clear messages, please, for the Pisces collective for the time around the Fall Equinox. Those cards that I just selected will be reversals. One more shuffle. Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. This Page of Cups has been out in almost every reading that I've done so far. Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, Strength, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. And then we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So even though we're starting off with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like that's not really, it's the first card, so we're moving away from this feeling of cold, this feeling of winter time, of there not being a lot of maybe fun and play and activity in our lives, because it's next to the Page of Cups and she's shining a light right towards this Page of Cups. How can I get more fun? How can I get more play in my life? I want to express myself. I want to reveal myself to the world, my inner self, who I truly am. I don't want to be enclosed anymore as if it's wintertime and I have to seclude myself in my house. So metaphorically speaking, I want to be outside, playing, expressing. I think a lot of people are going to be exploring what really makes them happy, something that maybe they gave up in childhood, or just returning to something that they used to do in childhood that gave them a lot of happiness. And I think it's coming from a place of really groundedness with this King of Pentacles. So even though you might be someone who has a lot of stability, maybe even a lot of responsibility, someone who's very grounded, someone's very capable and practical with real world matters. I think that's something that you've possibly been always focused on, growing your stability, growing your house and home, because we have the Four of Wands beneath the King of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands is the happy home. It's a home gathering. It's celebrating with your friends and family. I think this feeling of practicality in your home is really giving you this feeling of strength, this feeling of having a lot of wisdom. I think you've probably learned quite a few lessons here with the Hierophant. And even with the Hermit here as the underlying card. So there has been a lot of time in which you've grown and learned a lot of wisdom that maybe you have to share with others. The Hierophant is a teacher, so is the High Priestess. The High Priest is often seen as your card, Pisces. You could also have Leo in your chart. And Leo is also about play, reiterating this feeling of the Page of Cups. It's about being seen. It's about shining a light on yourself, being in the spotlight, joy, playful. That's what Leo is about. And although it might come across as frivolous or something that in the past seemed frivolous because it was creative or it wasn't something that could be easily used in the business world or seen as practical or a moneymaker or any of that nonsense, I think you're seeing it as nonsense. And you're returning it and seeing that it brings you a lot of strength. In reality, it brings you back to who you are. It helps you be the King of Pentacles. It helps you root yourself in your true authentic self. And our true authentic self is our home, right? It's our temple. It's the place we can always go back to when we don't have a home, when we don't have a stable environment. Who we are, and if we're grounded in who we are and we are confident in who we are, we can't ever really feel this Five of Pentacles because we can always go within here with the Hermit. Going within and finding the peace and finding the stability, finding this sense of Four of Wands. And that brings us a lot of strength. It's interesting because this Wheel of Fortune, she's playing this game and she's spinning the wheel and it's landed on the home here. And the home, it could be that you are finding your true home, whether that is in physical reality or your true home is with spirit, with who you are. And who you are is someone who is grounded, someone who has wisdom, someone who can teach others. And teaching in a way that is playful, teaching in a way in which maybe people don't realize that they're being taught here with the Strength. She has this lion eating out of her hands because she teaches with grace and wisdom and gentleness, which makes people feel really comfortable around her. And the Three of Wands is seeing your ships come in, knowing that your ships are coming in. Looking out into the horizon and manifesting what it is that you want to bring into your life. And the Three of Wands is also just actively waiting. So we're not standing still here, but it might seem like we're not doing a lot because we are maybe spending some time going within, spending time alone here, spending time with ourselves, getting back to our center by playing, by painting, by being creative, by doing whatever it is that makes us feel joyful, makes us feel young, makes us feel excited to get up in the morning. And when we do that, we activate this Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Things start to turn and happen for us, and we start to see things come in. There's a similar message I did for another sign, and I can't remember which it was, but it was something about when we concentrate on ourselves and our body and we make that our home, and we come from a place of authenticity and strength, then if we are trying to manifest a home for ourselves, you know, the beautiful house on the water or in the forest or wherever that is for you, your ideal living space or living situation, we are able to manifest that for ourselves because we know that no matter what, even if that is taken away from us, we are still good with who we are, with going within and knowing that that cannot be taken away from us. So Pisces, that is your reading for the fall equinox. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe. Bye, Pisces.